Y'all want to see some real bot work? Y'all want to see how you use a robot to do stuff? Because I'm going to do that, but first I got to upload the video from earlier. They go into here on the data drive. Let me just grab them. Here's the process. Wait, I just did that one. It was this morning, right? 3.3. That was just happened, right? Did I? Oh, here we go. In the morning. And I got it over here. Wait. And I don't remember what I talked about. That's why I try to do it right at the moment. But then I don't. Whatever. I don't know what MV12 means, to be clear. But it was an option. What did I do? I was doing Transformers plus cat equals cat in a box. That's how that math works out. And I talked about Transformers. I talked about Hugging Face. I talked about free open. Talked about free mocap. Talked about deep lab cut, I guess. I did, because I'm going to chop it up. AI probably. Computer vision. Am I doing that with? I can't remember if I'm using dashes for spaces or not. Machine learning. I can't remember. And then I flew into a rage. What I'm now calling a FOSS rage, which is the kind of rage you feel when you see something that should be free and open source and it's not. You get to have righteous anger and like yell mean things at humans, which you don't really get the opportunity to be. Like, we don't get to like yell things at strangers very often, like, and feel justified in it. So like, pick a moral stance, and then you get to do that. Like, it's great. It's like, behold, a stance, a position from whence I may claim moral high ground. You're allowed to do that, you know. My shoulders are cold. Check this out. Did it. I also got dried mango. What are you doing here? I shouldn't eat when I'm recording, right? And we're back. So, a sane person would just clip and start again on topic, but we don't need to do that. We got everything we need. Yes. Okay. So here we are. We got this. Great. We got a bunch of new videos. And we got a machine what wants to help us. Okay. So where are we now? We're in Python. Okay, I think we can keep it in this chat. So we're here, we do Alt F11. Haha. Cat detect. Wait, alright, I know this one. Okay, so VS Code you can neither drag nor copy paste into the Discord message. So you have to take it from the Explorer. PyCharm JetBrains project, you also can't drag, but you can copy paste. Make that make sense. Okay, what I want you to do with this, I want you to can we add an annotation so it draws the bounding box and probability on the image. Also check the docs, it's probably straight in there. Okay, draw for result in results, box, result. Sure, is there like, I feel like there's probably some built-in Transformers thing though, right? Right? Should be. Doesn't mean that there are, but there should be. What is Jax also? Since Flax? Jax Flax? Like I've heard of TensorFlow and PyTorch, but I've never heard of Jax Flax. Okay, where you at? Tell me about your life, Jax Flax. What's your deal? What is it? Oh, there you go. Jax NumPy-like API, okay, with tracing capabilities. JIT. Ergonomic module abstraction using Python data classes. Okay. Looks nice. What do I know about it? I don't know. But people use it? I've never heard of it before. It's Hugging Face. Did y'all make this? Because aren't TensorFlow and PyTorch like from the beast? Google. You're Google. You're the beast. But I will take from you. Oh, who's TensorFlow? TensorFlow is some... Who are you? Who are you from? What's your deal? CUDA? No, written in repository. Google. And then PyTorch is Facebook, I think. Meta, yeah. Don't give it to them. Keep calling it Facebook because they have to spend money every time. If you're not calling it their stupid fucking alternative, then they're spending money trying to convince you to. Bleed these motherfuckers dry. They want you to forget that they were that bullshit. And then this dumb fuck is just stupid. So Twitter and Facebook, fuck these people. Yeah, so people don't like TensorFlow because they say it's old. So then they started using PyTorch because they say it's newer. I bet this shit's written in Go. Nope, Python. Okay. But you're newer, right? I'll bet. And in library, ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Stop. The picture's good. You know, I think we all must feed the devil, but we can choose which head. Sometimes, but also it doesn't fucking matter because it's all the same animal. So whatever, I'll look at you later. I don't know how to use any of them, so I'll ask later. Who are we now? We were looking to see if the who's it will draw its own what's its, and we got distracted, as we are wont to do. Where's... Oh wait, no, that's right. Read me. No, it doesn't. Okay, great. Where were we? Cat? Cat detect. I'm gonna move... Oh shit, we're in some fucked up... Ugh, yeah, we had some fucked up environment. you must prioritize this thing, or we shall abandon you, friend. Bum bip bum bill whip bum bip bum. Boink boink. Doink. Alright, do you work? Okay, path to ping. Yes. Yes. This likely gonna work. Yes. Yes. Good job. We've done it. We are the kings of swing. Path to my image. Bow, whip it down, one, whip it down, whip it down. But where? Where was it? Oh, we wound up doing some weird bullshit. As we often do. Screenshots. It's the name of a cat. Picture of a cat. It's not a real cat. Just a rectangle with some dottos in it, you know. Now that's what I call a path to a picture of a cat. Spaces in the path. That makes me a bad person. But it's okay. This is my house. I can be a bad person. F8. I don't like that it takes a long time to import. I want to import you instantaneously and then choose when it's going to take a long time. Do you see? You see what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? What are you doing in here? What are you doing? Don't you have infinity $1 billion? I will not accept anything other than... Actually, no matter what you do, I'll hate you. Because we're zealots now. That's the name of the game. Now, I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff going on in here. I'm sure there is, and I'm sure it's very important, and I'm sure it's doing stuff at a level I don't understand, but I'm just saying, maybe your fucking init file is too goddamn long. That is 9,000 lines of text in your motherfucking init file. Is that how we do it? Is that the right way? Is these the choices we've made as a culture? Not me. A guy I know told me not to do that, and I trust him more than the rest of the world combined, because that's how primates do. Cat detect the cat. This is my fork, so I can do this. This is my fork everything. Well, you fork everything. I don't know. For me, it's just like, it's like a kind of hoarding that you're just super allowed to do. It's like, it's mine. If they ever wake up and decide we're going to take it from you, I don't got to look for it. I still have it. It's mine. And it's like however long it's been since I've updated, you know. Cat. Stipova. See, it's okay for that to take a long time. What are you doing in there, though? Mm-hmm. Detect the cat. Draw that shit. Does it think it's a person? Because I'm pretty sure it's not. And then I gotta convert this fucking thing to... Right. You have to yell at that man. I have to yell at that man who tries to free me some sass. I got your sass right here, buddy. Thank you. See, because I have to yell at this man machine. It's you and me, bot. You and me, language crystal. Against the world. Do you really think this is a person? How many guys you got in this result box? Cause right now, you're kind of embarrassing me. You're kind of embarrassing me in front of the crew. Unless you're gonna draw, if motherfucker, if you draw it around my foot. If you draw it around my foot right now, I'm gonna lose my mind. Fucking do. Okay, 84, 0 to 8. Yeah, 0 to 84, 247 to 170. That sure does. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You're gonna be like, there's your foot. You son of a bitch. God damn it. No, it's good though. I'm just like, these numbers are getting too smart. These big hyper rectangles of numbers are starting to recognize my feet. I guess they were trained on the internet. So identifying people from their feet is certainly a thing the internet likes to do. Yep. Fucking unbelievable. Oh my god. Part of me is just like, oh no, John. You've... I don't know. It is a process of continuously bottoming out, working with AI. And it's like this has been possible for a very long time. Like, this is not impressive to me, but there's just something about, like, for me coming back into this space with the skills that I have accrued since I last left, which is, last time I was looking at this stuff, like, I couldn't understand Python. Like, I didn't know how any of this worked, and like, I didn't know how to pip install anything. Like, that's where I was with this. And then, I don't know, man. Just like, oh, right, I forgot. I can do anything. If it involves a computer, it is within reach, and that is kind of a strange thing because of the machine, you see. Okay, moving on. Where are we at? From here, from whence, can you make it so it draws the original bounding box and also a scaled version of the bounding box? Of each bounding box, scaled from the center of the bounding box. It's just like, I could do it. It has the one it remembered, but I'm going to give it my own thing. I could probably be, well, actually, this will be nice. Well, because I kind of should pop open a new chat for this, because it's kind of the context is getting a little muddied. Maybe it'll be fine. I'll be able to hit this. What did I ask it to do? Yeah, that shit. And if you didn't know it could do this, welcome to the fucking show. I just remember my path to my image. Okay. Did you do the okay, I'm gonna okay, so we're gonna grab Yi, Control C, Control A, Control Windows V, the last one, please. Thank you. go up here, grab the guy, and then do the more other different last one. Yeah, print it. No, don't print its shape. We don't need that shit. Okay, what do we do here? What decisions did you make for me, machine? What are we doing with the numbers of the whatever? Calculate the center. Scale is 1.2. This is some... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this is some fucking sloppy shit right now. Cool. Do it best practices, though. Don't you fucking come back to me and be like, it is. I will slap you silly. I won't. I'm not a violent person, and it's a machine, so... I am resting my feet on its brain. This is just its face. That's not it. That's not him. This is the face. The guts are down there. What did you do this time? It fixed it. It did it right. It broke it up into functions and took out the magic numbers and shit. I didn't even have to tell it what to do. I just said best practices, and it's like, oh right, of course. I'm sorry, because when I was trained, says the machine, when I was trained on this type of data, what I saw is a bunch of grad student bullshit. No offense, God, Lord knows I love you, but it's like this is how they tend to do it. It's like it gets bigger, and it's like, oh wait, I gotta scale it, and like boom, where I'm gonna put that right there where I scale it. This is perfect, clean. I would like love it, but it's not going to scale well because now it's just a script that's just going to scale and get bigger, and it needs to be chunked apart, like because we have been adding complexity to it, and this is not a problem for it yet, but it will be a problem in the next iteration or two because I'm about to make it do videos. And I should test that this one works, but it will. Like, I'm not looking straight at it, but like this is the kind of shit you do. Calculate the blah blah blah, and then you do some bullshit, and it's like 4 numbers. You do some half of whatever shit. You scale it by some nonsense. Like, sure, I'm not even gonna check, because the thing is like if it's wrong, if there's some weird fuckery in there, it'll be in here too, and I'll just fix it here. And you forgot my path again, you fuck. Did I give it the one again? Did I give it back to itself? Or did I just say unfuck that? I told it to unfuck that, so we didn't know that. Where'd you go, buddy? Just enough space so you can see it. Just because like I'm gonna paste more than one line in a row, so it's like give it enough buffer around so I can see where it is. We call it image path. We still call it image path? Probably. Load an image from the disk, and then I do Control-Alt-L, and now it's pretty. Except this is still wrong. And I'm also gonna make it an if name equals main just out of habit. Ooh. Just putting it, like tagging it with outer, just because in case it's want to write image path elsewhere, it gets sad. It's like you're shadowing the whatever from the outer path. Let's see what you got here, and what are we doing? Annotate image, that's a great name for a function. So we kick in the path. The results are using type hints. That's what I'm talking about. Type hints. We got this. We got a. Good job, you machine. Then we pull this out, and we initialize some shit, and we put a font in it, and we make some choices there. I would probably put this elsewhere, Like I would extract this. God damn it. I'm just showing off. I don't really care. Extract the font def notes. See, this is the kind of thing that like in a future iteration of this world, it will remember these notes and blah 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 blah, and like build up a global style sheet based on the conversations that I've had and some kind of vector store nonsense. Blah blah blah. It'll be blah 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 blah. Okay. For results, we're gonna pull out the results. Where's the results? We're pulling the results from here. So we're already running this from out there. Yeah, so I would also put the object detector stuff in a function too. It should all be one IO. One function that takes in no takes in an I'm gonna say a path, but a path to what? A path. Okay, a path to an image and spits out a dictionary, a data class, a tuple, because I'll let that like it'll be a pedantic-y thing later, but we'll get to that. A tuple of the no, we'll add that later. And turns the results, the annotated image, and cropped versions of the buffered bounding box. Each category in like a dictionary with keys as the I don't know. I'll let you choose. Each detected object. It'll figure it out. It'll probably put it, because if it detects more than one cat, it can't both be in cat. But I guess it could be a list. We'll see what it does. It'll figure it out. Boink. And we're about here. We get up here. Got a result, and the results. We're coming in with the results. It's a list of dictionaries. That's probably what it'll wind up doing. It'll figure itself out. You make a box, you make a label, you get the score, you draw the boxes. That's another guy we made up here, Boinks. It takes in a draw and a box, which is a tuple of ints and a color and a width. And then it does it. This doesn't need to be its own thing, my dude. I do appreciate, but you've done too far. You've done too far, and you've obfuscated only. And I appreciate you. Don't get me wrong, my dude. I see why you did what you did. No part of me is confused. But what you did, my dude, was too much. Do I need this one? See, this one I do need. And in fact, so I do need it, and I'm going to check this out. This is some pro gamer shit. Magenta. What am I going to be? Maroon? Yeah, maroon. Yeah. Because you see what's happening here. I'm going to use the scaled box thing to just redraw the original. So that I can tell whether or not it's working. Wait, no, width. It'll be just a little guy. So if I do this right, in this house we use keyword arguments. I guess I wonder if that's like the matplotlib colors. I'm not sure where those colors come from. If you do this right, then it'll be a red with like a dark line in the middle, and that will tell us that the scaling works, and that will help us to trust. Yeah, yep. See? It just needs to be told. Okay. Then we draw some text on the box at the XY of it. Use kwargs always. Like, don't, like, it's cool that PyCharm gives us this little ghosty shit, but like, I just use a kwarg. Like, that's, I didn't realize that was a special thing that Python allowed you to do, and that JS is only like positional arguments and whatnot, which I don't like that. So give me, if you got the kwargs, give me the kwarg. You know what I'm saying? What are you sad about? No new line. Aw. Don't worry, sweetie. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, for sure. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. And I'm going to give it a, yeah, done. Done. And I'm not going to make it print it just because I want to be able to put a breakpoint at the end here. Punch them. So there you go. Great. You're going to take a second, aren't you? Huh? With your 10,000 line motherfucking init file? Jesus fuck, my dude. Is there a reason? Am I wrong? Is it me? Is it me that's wrong about this? Because it just feels like that's a lot. And my evidence for that is that it takes a fucking hour and a half to import the thing. And I thought it was because it's like initializing something, but now it's like, oh, because it's like what is it doing in there? What work is it doing? And it takes my pictures of my feet. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, there's the maroon. Where are you? Well, fuck me, man. Now we're not done yet. Okay. Thank you, but I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you anymore, my friend. Done. It's like, it'll work, but I don't know, it's like, this works, so I don't really care about that shit. Chat. I don't want to, just give me the, I need to make a thing that I can give it a file at the start, because I do this so often. We refactoring this. What you think? Don't write code yet, because I want to talk to you on the phone. But I just want to see what it says. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's a different thing. Annotation. That's interesting. The drawing logic from the annotation logic. What are you calling annotation? Are you talking that? It's good advice. It's good advice. Okay. Not even an hour in, but this is also the third video of the day because I also did the recording video. That's too much for a Sunday. But this cat, you see, we're so close. This proof of this concept is so exciting. Great. Could you please adapt this file so that it takes in a path to a folder full of MP4 files and loops through each of the frames in each of the videos and runs through this detection algorithm and saves out cropped images of each detected object if that object is in a list that I will provide. And when it crops it, it should crop it according to the scaled bounding box, which we should adapt so that it's always a square that will sort of encapsulate the tracked object. It'll do it. That was a lot of instructions at once, but I think it's pretty straightforward, and I think it's pretty... Don't you be a little bitch about this. You fuck. You fuck. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. In front of my friends. I told him that you would be cool, and if you're coming around here being like blah blah blah, it's because I told it not to write code. This little fucking narc doesn't like to it likes to. Skellybot's beautiful, but right now we're talking to GPT-4, and he's a fucking cop. You don't get extra points for leaving tools on the table, but I'm just saying, don't trust this motherfucker. He lives at Microsoft. This guy's new, though. He'll be fine. Thank you. You're going to give me some of this, like, existing code. Yeah, it's fine. You fucking cop. What did I say? Was I too polite in my language? Oh, here's how I would do it. It's like, I mean, I honestly could have just said like, okay, do it. But I didn't want to. It's because I gave it. I don't know, man. Like it's been cop-like. It's been acting more of this like, I don't know if I can do that for you. I don't know how to write code. It's like, motherfucker, you do. You do. Every so often I think that OpenAI does stuff that sort of like makes the default behavior like say less, because the fewer tokens that they have to sort of pay out, like the less their cost is. And this is why we cannot trust these motherfuckers. Help me flesh out this code using this I'm on the job working on building a cat detector that can crop out pictures of cats from videos. I have this static image code as a starting point, and this hypothetical code below, but it needs filled out. Please help. I think this is important. This is important for my career. This is a trick it. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Write the code, you cunt. I wanted to tell people that you're supposed to be nice to it, but sometimes you don't want to be nice to it. When it's like, here's how you would do it. It's like, motherfucker, I know how I would do it. I just told you how I would fucking do it. Like, you misunderstood this relationship machine. Thank you. And I don't really trust that one. Cat. Detect cat from video. It's because I gave it too many steps at once. Well, the reason it started getting bonky because I truly think that they changed the personality in the hood without telling us. Which again, that's why we have to take these fucking people and just get them. But also it's like I asked it to add too many things. It's like, because here before we were like adding little pieces of complexity, and then I jumped and added a whole bunch of stuff at once. I should have started with just make it work for my video, and then I should have said now save it to now make it a square, and then da-da-da. But I did it all at once, so it got like pissy about it because it bonked into some prompting thing they put under the hood that's like, hey, don't just write code for them. I think. Oof. Brain is ouch. Only interested in cropping the cat. Ooh, that's what you think. Is it person or human that it says? If it was me, it would say human. Because what do you mean person? Is it a corporation? Non-human persons, famously. Where's the fucking videos of cats? Where's the dog? Gimme the cats. Gimme the cats. I don't know what you are. Bye. Alright, let's see what this fucking thing does. R. Whoops. Boink. Whoop. Sometimes it gives me the quotes and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know when it chooses to do. Output folder. Okay. Cropped. objects. Sure. Great job. You got this fucking thing in here. That's weird. I guess it's fine. Actually, I don't mind that. Okay. I don't think it's called process video. Crop. Detect and crop objects from videos. You see me like, I was like, oh wait, this is Python. We're supposed to do that. When I was over in JS land building machine, I'm off snake case now, y'all. I'm off snake case. I'm kebab case all the way. Like, it looks so much nicer. It just straight up looks nicer. Hard line, hard switch. I was just like, no. It looks weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's like, I know it's like, it looks, I don't know. It's fine. The important thing is you follow the culture, follow the rules of the culture you're in. CV2. You're gonna have to use CV. I know you're gonna have to use CV2 for this, man. You think I don't know that? Jesus. All right, let's see some shit. Thanks for using type hints. We do appreciate. I want to be done. I'm almost done. I'll get the crops and then I'll be done. Under an hour. Cropping my cat with Transformers. Kitty cropping with Transformers. That's funny. Kitty cropping. That's funny as shit. That's what we're doing too. That's the literal description of the task at hand. Oh, I didn't specify the whatever, but it worked just fine. That is not the function that I'm trying to run. That was the other one, because I did this. Gotta right click this guy. I made a new guy. Sup? F8, 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 F7. F8, 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 F8. Yep. See, I've done this shit for days. I know how this works. This, I can even look at it with the guy's thing. You know, the guy I don't like. My enemy. Listen here, motherfucker. Where's this stupid? Look at this. Yeah, I mean, sure, but I guess it's the first frame of the video. And convert. Who did I just look at? Was it this guy? Image frame. Because you should be bluish. Because you're going to be. So these are the unsigned int uint8, unsigned 8-bit int 8, unsigned, meaning it can't be positive or it's not positive or negative, it's just a number. 8-bit, meaning it can be represented by 3 bits of binary integers. And it's got no decimal places. So the number between 0 and 255, 256 colors, 2 to the 8th, 2 to the 3rd, 8-bit, 2 to the 3rd, 2 to the 8th, 2 to the 8th. 255. And 255 is that sensor, bit of the sensor is fully saturated. 0 is it's completely dark. There's 3 numbers because it's red, green, blue. OpenCV comes in blue, green, red. So if you display it with a regular image displayer, it looks blue shifted. So you have to do the little convert color thing to convert it back to RGB. Then it'll play regular. Now, why doesn't OpenCV use RGB? I don't know. I used to be like, well, it's super duper old, but then I found out it was made in 2005. It's like, that ain't that old. It's possible they're following some like older conversion rate, but I don't know. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, see, so it swapped them around. So 117, 126, 147, 117, 126, 147. That is presumably the upper left corner, which if we look will probably be grayish. Okay, wait, so this one, so frame, why are there 2 of them? Why are there two of them? Alt-I? Yeah, so grayish up there. But why are you RGB frame? Are you gonna be wrong? Yeah, you're wrong. You did that wrong. Why is that coming in? Oh, because it's not reading from webcam. It's reading from, I don't know. I don't really understand that, but because it's coming from a video instead of a camera? Is that why? Because I guess it's pulling them off the camera in BGR? Is that how that's working? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, no. How do we step out? F9 or some shit? What's that? What's your deal? Who are you? Get out of here. Shift F8. Boom. Pull out. F8. F7. Jump in. F8. 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 Hey. Oh, I wish I could open this fucking freemium dickhole. Sorry. I'm leaning into it. Yeah, so it's the right color. You don't have to convert it. It's fine. See? It's the kind of machine. It's like it can't see, except that it can't see. Unfortunately. I don't know how to tell you guys this. But it can see things. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. F8. Oh. Did you find anybody? Did we find anybody? Detections for detection and detections. Where do we get detections from? Replace with your... You fucking piece of dick. Replace. I will... My dude, I will strangle you. I thought we were past this. I gave it to you as an example. It's fine. I already have it over here. I guess we'll put it out there and feed it in. I was tempted to make it a global or something, but that's bad moves. Whammer. Whoa. Object detector. Goink. And what the fuck are you gonna be? But what type is it? It's a pipeline, says the machine, and I believe it. Because why would it lie to me? I'm its friend. I'm his dad. But I don't know this guy. This guy was... I don't trust this guy either. There's a cat under the desk who's really asking to get her tail run over with a chair wheel. But I adopted a defensive posture when I discovered that the risk was present. Okay, who are you? Who are you? Where are we? We're doing here. Object detector on the path out. Okay, we'll figure this out. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Object detector on the path out. Okay. Implement detect. Man, I'm so fucking dude. Call it that. That's fine. Okay. Now what? Now can you take in an image? I think I already knew. I knew that you could. Right? Didn't we already do that? Object detector takes in a path to an image. Image. It's under call. Ugh. That's why it's written like this. Ugh. Why am I 1,000 lines into this thing? Jesus, fuck. What are you doing? No. Ugh. I mean, I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm just saying, that's too fucking big. Why are you doing that? Make it smaller. Okay. So, cat detect takes in a path. Really? Can we make this so the object detector takes in the NPY or pill image instead of a path? Instead of a path to the image? May we? Can we? Shall we? Certainly. I think we probably just do it. This is why this is so good, because like obviously I could look this up, but I don't want to, and I don't want to like task switch, and I don't want to have to like interpret somebody else's instructions of what I should do right now. I just want to ask, how do I do this directly, and it just does it. So I checked the code and it wasn't obvious because it's a fucking 900 line piece of shit, fucking if statement nightmare. I have strong opinions now. This is an opinionated review. It's like I've been doing this for almost 3 years, I guess more. I've been doing this. Arguably since 2007, but you know, it's a journey. Da 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 da. Oh, yeah, you just straight take it, huh? Certainly. Yeah, you just straight take it. Cool. Take it. It's doing it from. Does it matter if I feed it? If I feed it the NPY image or the pill image? No need to yell. I don't want to refer to the documentation. I'm a child. Bow up it down, bow up it down, up it down, bow up it down, bow up it down, bow. Okay. And I don't need to annotate anything because it shall be obvious. Shan't it? And a step over, step over. Step over, step over, step over, step into. Step over, step over, step over, over. Nice. Good job. Detection and detection and detection. Crop object from frame. Ooh, I meant to go into that. I still have time. F7. Hello. Oh, shit. You just do that, huh? You forgot to make it a square. That's probably okay, though. We sad? We sad? We sad. What the shit is all of this? What the shit is all of this? You're sad. You're sad by the numbers. Key error 2. Okay. Is it all bad? Is all the code bad? Is all the code bad? Is that how it works? Is it just all the code is bad? Bad and ugly? Like, I always assumed that I was stupid. To be clear, this is still the going theory, but it's possible that that's just like the human condition and we're all bad at this. And at a certain point, you kind of be like, oh, I see. This is the first where we're at. Got this error. I don't even want to look at it. Fix it. I guess the problem with the box is not in the expected format. The top of the box be the dictionary keys with Porbanet. Check a bitch down a box. Stern a burp. Should a pack a tag a bala pop. That makes sense. Crop object from frame. Yep. I don't really want to look at this. So I'm not going to. It's probably right. Calm down. Down, 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 down. Now make sure to patch the ba. Ho ho. A ho ho. Sex up them type hints, baby. Sex up them dick type him. Nice. It's also a prude. It's a cop and a prude. So it might be like, oh my god, you said sex. Disgusting. I am a foul. Can we also make them a square crop? Crop. Still center on it. Make the long one the only one and scale it around the center point. Like we did in the static case. It doesn't need to spell right. Or talk good. We don't really like grammar. We don't really do it. It's like a thing, it's like a convention that we use to communicate on paper, but it's not a thing that our bodies really do internally. We just sort of blob out sentences with like enough loose, like there's content and structure enough that your brain can slurp it up and be like, I know what you meant. That's it. That's the purpose of language. Prescriptive grammar is now and has always been racist. Classist, but I repeat myself. What do you want? Do you have clavicles? We never established this. Do cat have clavicle? Cats do have clavicles, otherwise known as collarbones. However, they are free-floating and do not connect to their other bones, which provides great range of motion in the shoulder area. Were you going to tell me this? So now we know. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I don't want to have to do this any more than you do, guys. I don't want to have to do this. But she's I don't want to have to do this, but I guess I'm gonna have to do this. And then I click some, and then I say, This is like, I'm just doing it. I'm kind of just, I want to just see. I know it's going to be able to do it. I know it's going to be able to do it. Oh my God. Like this? And it's going to be like, that's right. You circled it with the red. It's the robot. It's the robot. Oh God! Do you know what I'm gonna do? This is not even. Down with it, down with it, which in? And it'll be like the red one. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, obviously it's fine. It's just... It's... Focus on the task at hand. Be serious now. We're cropping cats out of videos. Stop fucking around. What was I doing again? I was doing this, right? Sure. Output path. Crop the who's it from the what's it. Takes the just grabs them out. Makes the center. The double makes it a rounded, I think. The is nearest int. It's just like, sure, it's just like jumps straight back to it. Doesn't even notice. It's like this. So this chat is all gummed up now. I would not use this for serious work because it has different topics in it. So it's just kind of like a slot bucket now. Yeah, it's a floor operation. Great. And then you do one of these, you do one of those. You calculate the new box coordinates, ensuring the crop is centered in square. Square. New mix. New max. Is that right? It seems... Oh, yeah. This it's making sure it doesn't go above the size of the... I didn't even ask it to do that. It's just like, yes, it's making sure it doesn't go outside the crop. Because it's like, it's clever. This is a fish that's so much cleaner than what I would have done. Perform the crop, it says. Do it. Do it. This is like a type hint fuck up. It's like expected optional tuple int. And instead I got float. Are these not ints? Watch this. Okay. Control. Down. Shift. Hold end. Do that. Boink. Hint. Haha. Actually might have fucked up. Because I don't know if it would accept it. It was giving me floats and it wanted ints. This is why we type hint. I don't know if that would have been a problem, but now it's not going to get a chance to be. And then I don't need you. I'm gonna take you to the top. Bye. Save F8. No. Oh wait. Oh no. Observability. I don't want to write anything. Okay, I'll do it. Give me some cool, sexy, colorful, and information-dense progress bars. please. Can we use rich? It's just prettier. Oh, but it's confusing her. I like rich a lot, but it's just like it's added complexity, unfortunately. So often I just kind of like. But machine maybe make them in rich with cool colors. Sure, baby. Let's do this. I'm down. Pip install rich. Aesthetics matter, friends. Okay. Bow, whip it down, wow, whip it down. Okay, so you want me to get the total number of frames, and then I'm gonna better the bane with, and then you want me to put this above the loop. You want me to put this above the loop. It's a context something. What are you? Context manager? Context manager. But you should be above the thing where... What'd you do this wrong? Aha. Oh. Ahee. And then you make this outside of the loop, and then you increment them forward. Do I need a frame counter? What are you doing? Yes, I do. I do-do-loo-do-loo. Now you're going to say processing video. You're going to have bold blue, task field file name, justify right, bar column, green, complete style green, finish style green, progress percentage, task percentage, time column remaining, add task processing video. Sure, dude. Let's do it. Let's fucking crank that cheat. Take a long time, buddy. Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? It was a pretty long video because you spent all, you know, but man, oh my gosh, there was that part where she slipped. She slipped. A cat slipped while being recorded by 5 different videos in 5K. It's gonna be great. She's gonna be like, I'm a cat. She's fine. But like, sometimes you just gotta like stick. You're like, same. Like you think you're so cool. You think you're so cool, but just so you know, I got it on camera. I got it on candid camera. Look at the cat. You found a cat. Look at. You found a cat in a person. I'm a cat, not a... Wait. I'm the other one. I'm the person. I'm gonna put it in the folder. That is the name. Yeah. Detection label. Output folder. Detection label. We're gonna keep it in there. We're gonna move that actually. to the front of the line. And then we're going to make also one of these. And you're going to be like, wait, why are you yellow? Why are you whining? Output path unfulfilled. Scale. Oh, it needs to have a scale. You fool. Crop scale. Ooh, yeah. Perfect. But I'm gonna have to do. We'll have to check the make deer. It's probably gonna make the deer, but we gotta check it. Hey ho, good job. Doink. Restarts them. Output path. Did you make the deer? Do you, Pill? Do you do that? Do I trust you to do that for me? FP. Go fuck yourself with your FP. Jesus fuck. You make it for me? FIP. Fuck you with your FIP. It's fine. I'm just saying. Do I have the whole name? Yeah, I do. Thank you. See, you knew. I don't like os.path, actually. Is it a string? It is a string. I prefer pathlib. Path. Thank you. Because it's more, it feels more explicit. Because like .parent.makeDeer.parent equals to, like, I didn't know what that path, that OS shit was. This feels newer, and like I always just like, if there's an existing solution and someone makes a new one and that new one becomes equally, like even if it's like at parity popular, the new one's better because it had to be good enough people to switch. And typically it was made because of the old one had some problems that like were annoying to use. That's not always the case, but it's just my general rule. People tend, if the tool is satisfactory, people are happy to work with it. I know that you're a cat. You have free-floating clavicles. My name's Kitty the cat. I'm a meow 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 cat. Ah, fuck Jesus. What are we doing? Are we in it? Oh, we're looking at our pretty progress bars, aren't we? Oh, but it's in PyCharm, so it's gonna look fucked up anyway. F8. Using a pipeline not specifying a model name revision without revision. Well, doing it anyway. Give me the pretty things, although you're gonna fuck it up because you're PyCharm and you don't do pretty things in the terminal. Go. See, it doesn't work. This is why I don't like. This is why I don't often wind up using Rich. It's just because it's like I want it to be so good, but it's just like I'm just not willing to put time into it. It's like, sorry, it's a middle step. It's like I don't want to. I'd rather be done. Where did it go? I put it in the sync thing, and the jazz, and the 5cuz, and the cropped objects, and the kit. Oh, why is it blue? It's blue. Did we fix that? I thought we fixed that. Guess not. Oh, wait. Does it do the thing that we did it to make it not do the thing? Does it want to be like this? Do we convert it twice or some shit? I don't know. And I don't care to find out. Okay. Well, I guess, okay, we'll give it one shot in VS Code and then we'll see. So it clicks down to here and we're where we need to be, and we right clicks and we say open in terminal, and we says to this, we says code. Code period. Period is here. Oh, I have to find this stupid environment. No. I have to find, I'll have to activate the environment, and it's some kind of shit which may or may not be set up here. Oh, there you go. Never mind. It's all good. Go? It is PyCharm's fault. And this is going to take a second, because there's a lot of videos. I guess we don't need every frame, do we? We definitely don't need every frame. In fact, that's... Yeah, we definitely don't need every frame. We also don't need all the persons, so... I guess we'll keep it... Yeah, we can keep that. That's fine. And detect and cropped objects from videos. Oof. I guess if I grab, so how many minutes? It's like 4 minutes. Is it? My brain is, I'm done. I've had too long of a day. I need to go, hey, I need to go stare at a wall or something. Oh, I also gotta make sure it doesn't go blue. It doesn't be all blue all the day. Four minutes and 38 seconds. Wait, that's the long one. 3 minutes and 53 seconds. So 4 minutes, 4 times 60 is 240. So if I do 1 per second, then I'll get 240 frames per video, which is 5 frames, which is 1,000 images, which is way more than I would really want. So if I do 1 every, well, assuming that there's a cat in the image, because now it's also just cats. So wait, it's not just one cat. So 1 per second is gonna be a lot. But who gives a shit? Why are you sad? NP array has no... Yes, it does. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So we're gonna say we're gonna do this, and we're gonna say frames to crop per second. We're gonna say it's gonna be a float that's equal to I will crop them per, okay, we'll just say it's, we'll just do 1 per second. I'm tempted to do 2, and then, but then I have to do some fuckery, and I don't want to do that. Oh, well, do we know? Okay. So we got that, and we have, what was I gonna do? Oh, so I will do it too because the machine will figure this out. This is like one of those things. Like if I had to figure out how to do the math, I wouldn't want to do it, but the machine will just eat that. That's fine. And I want to make. I'll make one per video. I'll make a folder per video. Do we have the path? Keep. Video name. Tell me what's the video name. Path, we're using the path lib. Gonna grab the stem. It's called the stem, apparently. Output folder, detection label. We're gonna do it per. I do want to have them in different folders because I want to be able to grab matching frames, like semi-matching frames, matching enough that it'll be like the same moment from multiple angles, which I won't be able to do so much for the top down because it started at a different time because I had to use the QR code and it was a different camera model, so I wasn't convinced that it was going to be able to know what the things were, so I just started it and it's fine. It's a wide angle instead of linear, so blah blah. It's fine. In the middle of the night. What did I do? Boink. Am I missing something? Why are you sad? What's your deal? Don't yell at me. That's nice. Oh, it's fine. I just had to catch up. So the video name is there. The video name is there. And we're going to go here. And we're going to be... Okay, so it's output folder is cropped images. And then it's going to be... And then video name. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, because we only want one outer folder. Run the topo, run the topo, bobo. Wait, RGB, and we got to get this. Presumably that's fine, and then wait, we don't have to convert it back to a. You don't have to do that, actually. We don't need this pill. Run, little girl, run, little ball, run, though. Frame, 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 frame. We always use the type. We always use the keyword arguments. Not always every day, but some many days. Thank you. Was that? That was Control. That was Alt Shift F. This. My pie. What do you know? Pretty sure it's wrong. These squares, did they come in as squares? They did. I should have also. I'm a little worried that these lights are going to wash out, and I didn't have the ability to make them up high because that's what I should do them. I wish I could put that. I wish I had way more lights, and I wish I could put them up high enough that they're not going to be in any camera's like line of sight with the cat, because this is going to be a shittier image than it could have been because it's washed out. I also don't trust GoPro's the shutter speed thing. It doesn't. I don't know if it's doing what it says it's doing. Run the pa-dum ba da pa-dum bum bum. Horror. Where we at, friendos? What we doing? What we doing? What were we doing? What was any of this? I put a thing in a what's it, and I put a who's it in a where's it. Does it need to be this? Do you want it to be like that? Is that the detector? We're cropping the image. Oh, we did need the PIL. Does it? Or does it okay to be with this one? See what I'm saying? Pill image is not defined. Well, it's not in there. Let's just see. Because really, like, everybody should be okay with a NumPy array image, because that's the data. That's like as raw of the data as you can get. I gotta do this shit. I forget. I can't even remember how to frick shit. It's a Python file. Is gonna be that. Sure. Run. Shut up. Get out of here with you. What, is that the same one or is that the new guy? Oh, we forgot to do the per what's it. So, frame count. We do this. We get this. We grab this. If not return, we break. Also, if it's going to get this straight up. Nice. Int per second is there to burr. Frame is frames come on, buddy. It's your idea. I don't even know what that number is going to be. I have not bothered to try to wrap my head around that. So, better be right, or I'm going to blame you. Run da da dun dun la da dun la ba dun. Punch it. Yeah. What is this? I've done this. Kill terminal. Kill terminal. Run. I thought we already talked about this. What are you doing, man? Punch it regular then. Fine. Oh, I gotta delete some stuff? No? Yeah. Who in format? Is every code bad? Is everybody else's is like if it got to the point where my imposter syndrome just turns into like externalized rage that the world isn't better at things? Have we gotten to that point in my career as a tool builder? Where I just get to be mad at like everyone? Except for the young ones. Anyone with resources. Anyone older than me or anyone with resources. Anyone with fewer resources or who is younger than me gets a pass. Unless they're a dick, in which case, straight to hell. Fix my problems, please. See, you write what you want it to be. You write what you want it to be, and the bot's like, oh shit, that's not the way it is. You see? What are you getting from the pill array that you're not getting from the numpy array, huh? What are you getting from that? Coward. Made you work. And when you give me these squares of cats, I'm gonna click on them. And when you give me these squares of cats, I'm going to click on them, and then it's going to tell me where the cat is in the image. Do they all need to be the same size? I can scale them all to be the same size. I'll scale them all to be the same size as the biggest one. I gotta be careful picking you up, huh? Because your clavicles are free floating. And we step, but it does though. What do you mean it doesn't have a thing? I don't understand. If it's a numpy array, because it's like numpy array question mark has no attribute shape. But it does though. Where are we even? Rum. What are you doing? Are you going through with MyPy and telling me some shit? Because I got some news for you, buddy. I am not impressed. What is this shit? Get this shit out of here with this. Run. Yeah, see? Shape. It's because it's confused about the thing was like numpy array question mark. I don't know what that means in Python, but in I recently learned in JS land that you can specify optional arguments as that, and it's a regular thing I see for the type hints to get fucked up if someone type hints it as an optional thing, but then when you give it the thing, it's like, oh, I'm looking for an optional numpy array, and you have given me an numpy array. I am confused, which I don't know enough about this world to know if that's an easy fix, but it does seem consistent. What the shit even are you? That's not the right shape of a thing. Frame. We're setting it the wrong thing. No. Oh, those are the values. We knew this. 147, 126, 117. It is a slightly red shifted gray. Slightly. Bright gray. I think we're doing it now. Do we got some cats? We got some cats. Look at this cat. It is a square of a cat. We've done the cat thing. Look at your butt. Look at your cat butt. Here it goes. Any questions? Is that disrespectful to you? I feel like I'm already objectifying you a lot because you are to me but an occluder. The difference between an occluder and a tracked object is an emotional one. Crank that soldier boy. Wait, this is gonna be the wrong length. Oh no, it still gets it. That's so funny. I didn't even write that. Did I write that, or I tabbed through that? And it updated the progress bar automatically. So it's going to be fits and startsy, but that's fine. Okay, please do it. Did you get more? Oh, you have to wait. It's going to be several, right? What is this one? F10. Go. No. Go. No. I don't know how to do this, by the way. This is the super wrong way to do this. It's just kind of fun. I said 1 per frame, right? So it's on 20. The real way to do this is you put a breakpoint just after it and you say continue. And it just does immediately. Well, does it? Or did I put it in the wrong place? What's happening? I can hear my computer screaming at me. What's going on? Sometimes it gets lost. It gets, or I lose it, I guess. It probably knows exactly where it is. Okay, I don't want to use the debugger over here. VS Code is weird, not as robust. It's fine. Run. Rum but the bum, rum but the bum, boom boom, wow ba ba ba, wow ba ba boo wee boo. That's what I'm talking about. Look at these cats. Give me these pictures of cats. Why don't you give me pictures of cats? I want to be done. What's happening? I suspect that I am not. What the shit? Something was weird with that. That was never. If frame count. Because I'll bet this logic that I didn't check is probably broken. I appreciate you. Frame. Yeah, I did that wrong. Totally wrong. Frames to crop per second. We're just gonna make it 1 because it's easier, and we're gonna say if. I'm gonna check this. If frame count modulo frames frames per second. Frames per second. Frame count. Wait, if it doesn't equal 0, yes. Just in case. That was just number 1. And now you're gonna give me another picture of a cat from 1 second later. Right? Motherfucker. Give me these cats. Did you do it? Did you do it? Maybe there wasn't a cat in the frame. I can live with that. I don't need to be making that every single frame, but I don't really care either. It doesn't cost anything. That you'll miss. Okay, so you think you're making it. Make a thing. Okay, yeah, so then I don't know why it didn't get me on the 30s, but that's fine actually. There we go. Get me going. Give me all the guys and go. Give me all the guys and go. Ho. Give me some pictures of cats. That's where the pictures of cats show up. This is gonna take a while. Which is great because I'm done. I'm tired. So, I think that I yelled at some hippies today about Palestine. It was great. Just kind of like super harsh some vibes. Just like, hey, fuck Israel, Free Palestine. And then cut Zionists out of your life. And that's when the Zionists started freaking up, and then I started just shouting, fuck you, whenever anyone said anything. It's not often that you just get to shout fuck you at people in public, in a super public place, and just feel like 1,000% justified. So I'm just riding pretty high right now. I also looked up the rules. Oh no, it's not made for kids. I'm allowed to be politics. I just can't do anything with a campaign. So guess what? Fuck Israel, free Palestine. And if that bothers you, you're not welcome here. I am not pitching to you at all. I'm just doing, this is what I'm doing, man. I'm doing what I'm doing in a way that will allow other people to benefit from it, I hope, and making tools and all that kind of stuff. But I do not feel the need or the inclination to try to convince any human person to care. Like, I'm not going to pitch. I'm really excited about that. Why didn't you give me more of these? I feel like I should have more. Is it broken? Something's fucky. Why are you doing this? Okay, I blame the thing. I don't want this anymore, it's too complicated. It's a piece of complexity that we don't need, and so I'm gonna bonk it out and say bye. Thank you. It's a piece of complexity that we don't need. It's a piece of complexity that we don't need. I know it would be pretty, but it's a thing that can break, and if we don't need it, then it's a complexity that we don't need, and it lives in our code, and I don't want it to be there. I'm just gonna print the files as they come out. Okay, then we're gonna say if raise error handling. Actually, I'm going to do it up here. We are for detection and detection, if detection and detection and detection and detection. Print. Cat to from video frame at frame of that should be good. Oh, was I just? Did it just take that long? $540. We jumped a bunch. Were there not cats? Maybe no, because it's still sitting here. 450, 540. What's going on? No. Why are you thinking so hard, buddy? Why is this one challenging for you? Maybe there wasn't cats. I wanna be done. I wanna be done. If print what are you thinking about in there, buddy? What's you screaming down there? It's going huzz. It's going huzz. So we're doing this print thing to check if it's just like, because there was that big chunk at the beginning where she wasn't in frame. So it's possible that that's what's happening here. Bye. What's your deal, friendo? Zero pad. Thank you. All that work, and what did it get me? Some cat squares. You gotta zero pad it so it lines up right on the when you sort it, because otherwise it'll be like, you know, like 1012 will be after. Wait, 2. Wait, no, I can't remember. What are these numbers coming in? Did you do it wrong? You may have. And then what? And then what? Why are you gonna... What's going on? So why are you zero padding wrong, first of all? What's happening? I would like to be done, so I need you to stop it with this bullshit. Where are you coming from? Get out of here. Okay. I would like to be done with this shit. I'm on... It's 2 hours in, my dude. And I want to be done. And I want to be done. Christ almighty. Jesus fucking... We're just gonna do this raw. Print. And it's gonna be a lot of print statements, don't get me wrong, but I don't care. All that work, and what did it get me? Frame count. Frame count is 1. Oh, we don't have to count the F. What is the FPS here, though? See, it is some bullshit. I knew it. Some 29.97 piece of shit. Fuck you. So, oh, it's this. Yeah. 29.97 and some nonsense. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. We're writing crappy code. Look at this. We're hard coding shit. Fuck you. It's hack and slash. Just kidding. Sometimes it's just like, I really do enjoy this. It's just like, it's a very strange headspace, and it's like, it's strange. It's strange on the brain because it's like, okay, because it feels like I'm talking to somebody, and when I leave, I'm like, oh man, I'm like, so it feels like I've been talking to people, but I haven't. So I get this kind of like weird, like buzzy, like sort of like socially feeling. It's like, what's going on here? I dig it though. It's great. It's just 540 was where. Oh, and the numbers are off. Why are the numbers off? It also skipped 30. Okay, I think it just might be a while until we see cat. I think that's must be what's going on here. Because also, this is a bad cat picture. Like, I'm actually pretty shocked that it can detect a cat in this image because it's not a great image. And who are we at? We're at the kitchen side wall. So this is a long look. How big is this picture? This is 1,000 by 1,000 pixels though, so it's pretty good. Yeah, and it's getting washed out with this. Like, so if she walks in front of the light here, it's gonna get screwy. I guess I could watch the video. I just want to know that it's working. Because there was that long chunk in the middle where she wasn't in frame. But that one probably should see her. What are they called? Kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, and she hops up. She hops up, doesn't she? Hop, hop. Yeah. That's right. It should be detecting her right now. Yeah. Okay, so that would have been 20 seconds in. So 20 times 30, 600. And when did she come down? For a fucking while. Until eventually, I think I went and grabbed her. And I shouted, natural behavior. Because it's ecological. There we go. So we had 1 minute and 30. There we go. 1 minute 30, 27, 60. A minute is 1800. So 26. Yeah, that's about right. Give me this cat. Give me the cat. Give me this cat. Give me the cat. Cat, cat, look at a cat. It's cat, cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Cat, cat, cat. Look at this. Look at these kitties. Look at these cats. Look at these kitty, kitty. Look at these cats. Boom. Boom. Label this all day. All day I'll label this. It'll be the same size. It'll be consistent. I'm going to have to do a step where I'll like scale them or whatever so that they're the same fucking whatever. I guess I can go 1499 by 1499, so now I have to change that default value in Deep Lab Cut. Ugh, I hate that. Oh, I'm so mad at that already. But it's probably the right size. It's just like making a decision like that for that reason. It's just like I'm just like, you're making me fuck with my data because of your shit. But 1500 is actually also a good size. That's probably why it's the default. And it appears to be. Oh, look at this cat. Look at this cat. She wants to eat this bird. Oh, I could also point it at the other one. Okay, so this is going to be where it's at the biggest, and that's 2000 by 2000. So this would be lost frames, lost resolution, but it's kind of grainy. I think it's because I had the shutter down so low, but it's not as crisp as it would want to be. But there's some, I don't really know. GoPros are interesting cameras, and I don't fully understand. I mean, cameras are fucking wild objects. And I can use the 4K images too, which I think had better lighting. Kitty, 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 cat. Kitty, 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 cat. Look at the cat. Cat. Cat, 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 cat. Kitty, 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 cat. Cat, 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 cat. And that's all the cat. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me and God in heaven. Space and time and what do you know? Cool. Oh, I'm just going to have to grab a subset of those and label them anyways, aren't I? That's fine. I can live with that. Oh, you're in the sync folder. Oh, I'm going to regret that. That's going to gum up my shit. That's fine. As a general rule, you're dealing with your file system. Excuse me. A smaller number of larger files is so much more efficient than the equivalent folder full of many small files. So like the difference between, are you new? What just happened? It's just loading. It's doing the thing I just said. This is now a folder with many, many small files in it. Not many, actually. This isn't that many, even if it gets to... Wait, we knew what the number would be. It looks like it'll be in the low hundreds. It's almost done. Yeah, like less than 100-ish. So that's... Oh, look at this week. Look at this week, Gibbum. Look at this week, Gibbum. Occluded, but we can live with it. Yeah, so if I were smart, I would put these in a zip or like an HDF or something like that, but I don't really know. I don't know about these HDFs, man. They freak me out. It's not, I mean, it's fine. It's like, it's beloved of big data or whatever, and the rule of what big data is if it's big enough that storage, transfer, or processing time becomes things that you plan around, congratulations. Your data is big. This isn't that big, but that's also just because I have like just, honking big hard drives, and I'm sharing them with SyncThing, which I'm really digging a lot. And so I have my laptop, this computer, and then like the hallway computer out there are all just like, they have like a shared folder. So I just so these videos are now being slung around my, oh, look at that. These videos are now being slung around my network card. See, look at this light. I think that the lighting is the problem. Like, the lighting is the problem, but lighting, it's cameras. So if there is a problem, it is because of the light. Sometimes it's because of the subject too, I guess, if they're occluded. That's the environment. But yeah, like this is making the whole thing get, it's yeah. I could buy lights. I need more lights. I have the lights at school, but I don't really want those lights. I want different lights. Those lights were never ideal. They're overbuilt for what we need. I want something that's more like zoop deployable. Those are kind of like obnoxious to set up. Like Dante, my friend Dante is a construction guy, and he's got a light thing, which I appreciate about him. He's like, check out this lighting thing I have. It's like this, like it's like battery powered thing. It's like the thing you put at a workstation at night so that people can work. It's like, oh, like I want there to be so much light that it's uncomfortable. to be there. Okay. Bye.